It's right up here. Just pull in the driveway.
So, babe, how long are you gonna be with the grandma? Because we kind of need to get going.
It'll only be a second. Besides, I need the money.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Richie. It won't be long.
Ah, it's you. I thought you'd left town already.
Hello, dear. Come in. I'm just doing a little baking.
Look, you're busy and I gotta get going, so if you have the money.
Oh, no. You're not going to get off that easy. Don't worry, I'll have you and your money on your way in no time.
Okay, but you're not gonna talk me out of leaving.
No, I'm not. But I am not going to let my only granddaughter go off to California without giving her a little of my wisdom.
Park it. Okay, girls. Play nice.
Thanks, Francis.
I'm off to the store. Call me if you need anything.
This is so dumb. I don't have time for this.
Young lady, I gave you the better part of 20 years. You can give me 20 minutes. Turkey and Swiss?
I'm not hungry.
Fine. Why don't I just make you something for the road?
Whatever.
Honey, I just wanted to talk to you for a few minutes. I know that the last few months haven't been that easy.
Don't you mean years?
Lisa, could you just try to understand?
Understand what? That for some reason you don't want me to get out of Three Rivers and go somewhere better?
That's not it at all. When I was your age, I wanted to leave here too.
Well, then you should support my decision.
And if I had left then, I would have gone off half-cocked, just like you are.
I knew you would do this.
Please, Lisa, you barely know this boy. Don't go off with someone that you barely know. Don't change your life for them.
Maybe I love him, Grandma.
What is your life going to be like in California? Where are you going to live?
We'll find a place to stay, okay? And Richie will have his band, and bands need managers.
Oh, I see. And you're going to manage the band.
Yeah. And don't try to tell me that I'm wasting my life on music.
Me? Oh, I would never say that. I love music. Oh, honey. Believe me, I know what you're going through.
You have no idea what I'm going through.
Well, believe it or not, young lady, I was actually your age once. And it wasn't that long ago. It was 1951. And America was knee-deep in the Korean War. Most young girls my age were pining away for their men in uniform. I had just graduated college, and I was living on Sycamore Street with my father, who was a surgeon. My mother had passed away years before, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with my life. So I would spend my days playing the piano, entertaining my best friend, Francis.
That was great.
I don't know. I think Professor Hastings would call it adequate.
Well, Professor Hastings is a ninny.
Hello, Leroy residence.
Elizabeth, I just got a call from Reverend Harmon. He wondered if you wouldn't mind running an errand for him.
Oh, but Daddy, Fran and I were gonna go to the movies.
No, it'll just take a little bit. You come on down here and I'll give you the keys to the car.
Daddy.
Elizabeth, I gotta run. I'll see you when you get here.
Bye.
What is it?
Rats. I have to go run an errand for Reverend Harmon.
Well, I have to go home anyway.
Hi, Will.
Hey, Franny.
Hi, Will.
Elizabeth. Thanks for the serenade.
I'm glad you liked it. Are you still working on that old thing?
Yeah, I get it to work one of these days. Listen, I was
Went by the cemetery to put flowers on my mom's grave. Imagine my surprise when I see a big bouquet of yellow roses there. Our favorite.
Oh, I was bringing some for my mom. Thought she wouldn't mind sharing.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Well, see you around, Will.
Elizabeth, it's great to have you back.
Thanks. Bye, Will.
Yeah, I'll see you Friday at the Lions.
What is so important that I have to miss a date with Gregory Peck?
Reverend Harmon is really swamped. And it would be a big help if you could run down to the train station and greet the new associate minister. His name is Benjamin Phillips. He'll be on the 3:15.
Just pick him up. Be nice. Please.
All right. Excuse me, Ben Phillips? No? Sorry. Benjamin Phillips. No. Ben Phillips?
Excuse me, miss. Are you looking for someone? Maybe I can help you out.
I doubt it.
What's his name?
Benjamin Phillips.
Oh, most people just call me Ben.
You mean you were standing over there watching me the whole time?
I must confess. I'm sorry. Your name?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth Leroy.
Pleasure, Miss Leroy.
Likewise, Reverend Phillips. Well, we better get going.
You're gonna make me stay here and listen to the story of the day you spent with some minister? I have to leave today, remember?
Oh, just cool your jets. Richie'll wait. Besides, Ben wasn't just any minister.
What'd you two do together, anyway?
Well, nothing too exciting. You think it's dull now? You should have been here in 1951. Three Rivers was even smaller back then than it is now. I picked up Ben and I gave him a tour of our little town. I finished up by showing him all the shops on Main Street. That didn't take very long.
And what about you? What do you do for fun, Miss Leroy?
Look, I'm gonna level with you, Reverend Phillips. There's not a lot to do in Three Rivers. In fact, you're probably the most exciting thing around here. No offense.
None taken. In fact, I'm rather flattered.
And here we are. Well, I'm sure if you've any more questions about our little town, Reverend Harmon can answer them for you.
Sure. Thank you. Oh, am I going to see you at the reception tomorrow?
Maybe.
Well, what about church?
Depends.
Depends on what?
On who's giving the sermon.
Elizabeth, I'm going to church. If I get any calls, be sure to take a message. I'll be back after the reception.
Hang on, Daddy. I'll be right there.
This is a miracle. Elizabeth Leroy is going to church without my having to ask her.
Oh, Daddy, don't be so dramatic.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Everyone take your seats. Good morning, everyone. Before we get started today, I am very pleased to introduce to you our new Associate Minister, Benjamin Phillips.
Thank you, Reverend Harmon. I would first like to thank Miss Elizabeth Leroy for the fascinating and enlightening tour of Three Rivers. I want to let you all know how happy I am to be here. From what I've seen, we have a very lovely town, and I look forward to having the opportunity to getting to know each and every one of you. So you thought that I was 35, that I was 30.
Don't you look at them? It's embarrassing. You'd think they never saw a man before.
Oh, they haven't. Not like him.
Too bad they're wasting their time.
What do you mean?
Oh, please, you must have noticed he keeps looking over at you.
Oh, he most certainly does not.
Go talk to him.
Franny.
Afraid he can?
Watch this.
Oh, is that right? Really? No kidding. Excuse me. So, first service, how did it go?
Oh, not so bad.
I have to admit, it's a surprise to see you here today. A pleasant one.
Oh, well, I thought it couldn't hurt.
No, that it couldn't.
So I was interested in what you said today about dedicating your life to God's service. Is that true? You just woke up one day and that was it? Your life was His?
Honestly, I did receive a calling, but over time, I did make the decision to commit myself to God unconditionally.
Unconditionally? Oh, I wish I had your faith.
Elizabeth, I hope you're not harassing the new associate minister.
Daddy, Reverend Phillips, this is my father.
I'm the father, Jim Leroy. Very nice to meet you.
Ben Phillips, sir, likewise.
Ben, how would you like to come to dinner tomorrow? Just some pot roast and peas, nothing fancy, sparkling conversation.
Well, I do love pot roast.
Okay, about 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
See you then.
Oh, Daddy, no, I'll get that.
You entertain, Reverend.
Delicious.
You just broke one of the 10 Commandments.
And to what commandment are you referring?
Thou shalt not lie.
Yes, that is one of the big ones.
Don't worry. I have other aspirations than cooking.
Such as?
Such as getting out of this silly town.
Beautiful night out. Why don't you two go for a walk?
It's a lovely idea, sir. Miss Leroy?
Thank you. So why did you become a minister?
My grandfather was a minister. And I just remember thinking that it was the hardest and most fulfilling job a person could have, so...
Don't you ever question your faith?
All the time.
I mean, how do you prove that our lives even have meaning? That truth even exists?
Well, we can't prove those things, Miss Leroy, but we have to hold on to our beliefs.
But how do you believe in something that may or may not be true?
Well, that's the very definition of faith. And my faith has always been validated by what God has done through me and for me.
I have big plans for my life. You know, I want to see the world. I want to go somewhere where there's music and there's different cultures and...
You seem to be quite a challenge, Miss Leroy.
For you or for God?
Both, from what I can see.
Hi, Will.
Evening, Elizabeth.
You remember the Reverend?
Sure do. Reverend?
Hi, Will. Beautiful evening.
Certainly is.
Well, I should be heading home. All right. Thank you for the wonderful evening, and give my best to your father. And it was a delightful pot roast. Well,
Evening.
good evening,
Good
Miss
night.
Leroy.
So, how are you readjusting to life back in Three Rivers?
Well, it's nice to be out of school. I'm back with my dad.
But, let me guess, that, restless heart of yours is aching for city life.
You can say that again.
Well, you look nice today.
Thank you. Oh, well, it's getting late. I better go in. Good night, Will.
Night.
That's so old-fashioned.
Maybe. Seems to me that men were much more gentlemanly then.
Richie's a gentleman. He is.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, didn't you get bored?
Well, things started to liven up a little bit. Ben suggested that I use my formal education and teach Sunday school.
Okay, who can tell me the story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman? Anyone? Sally?
Jesus met a Samaritan woman and asked for some water. So she gave him her cup and he drank from it.
Is that all? The Samaritans were outcasts because they had different religious beliefs. Jesus drinking from the same cup as this woman was a powerful symbolic act of acceptance and of friendship.
Miss Leroy, my friend Janet is colored, and I've known her since I was 4. But some of my new friends at the junior high, they say bad things about colored people.
What do you do when this happens?
Nothing.
Well, the Bible makes it clear that dividing or despising people because of their religious or ethnic backgrounds was never Jesus' way.
I know, but the thing is, I'm embarrassed to speak up.
Sometimes, Sally, the simplest act of kindness can be the most meaningful. When your friends reject Janet, you stand by her, you support her. You don't have to say anything. You just have to do the right thing.
You didn't have to go through all that trouble.
I hope you like it tart. I don't use much sugar.
Well, thank you.
I warned you.
Indeed you did.
I can get you some sugar.
No. You can take it like this, I can too.
So, I couldn't help but notice that you've made quite the impression on the female members of our congregation. I hope you don't mind me asking, but how have you been able to remain single?
Well, I might ask you how you've avoided getting engaged to that young man that you're seeing.
But I'm not seeing anybody.
Oh, I thought that you and Will Bishop were,
Will? No, Will and I are just friends.
Really?
Do you care if I'm available?
Well, Miss Leroy, you've made it very clear that your future doesn't lie here, and right now mine does, so...
I can imagine a situation where I might change my mind.
And what situation would that be?
Well, the person who's interested would have to approach me directly, instead of asking other people about me.
Miss Leroy, I would like it if you would join me for a picnic on Sunday afternoon after church. And I would like to spend the afternoon getting to know you a little better. Is that direct enough?
I think that'll do, Reverend Phillips.
Very good. Good day.
How old were you when your mom died?
Oh, I was just a child. I didn't even know what cancer meant. I suppose it helped a little that I was the daughter of a doctor, but it still hurt. You know about that.
That was great seeing you. Take care.
You better make your move, Will.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You need to tell Elizabeth how you feel.
I guess I'm just afraid of what she'll say.
You'll never know until you ask her. And I'd do it soon if I were you.
Why's that?
Ben looks mighty interested.
Hi, Will. You look nice tonight.
Thanks. Am I disturbing you?
No, not at all. Come in. Can I get you something to drink?
No thanks.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, just sit down.
The thing is, I care for you. Very much.
Ever since we were kids, you were always...
Oh, well,
Will you marry me, Elizabeth?
well, I never... You are so special to me that I don't even have words to explain, but
You don't love me,
I love you. I love you as a dear, dear friend.
but you can't marry me. It's Ben, isn't it?
I hardly even know him.
Well, you're falling in love with him. Does he love you?
I don't know. We haven't even spoken about things like that.
I hope he does. I hope he makes you real happy.
Will.
You have no idea how much support from home means to the troops. Your church can be a great help.
I agree with you. Will, what can I do for you?
I'd like to talk if you have a minute.
Sure. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir. Sir?
Come in. Have a seat.
No thanks. Just won't take long.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Elizabeth. Do you, it's just I've always looked out after her. And I really hate to see her get hurt.
Well, I have no intention of ever hurting Elizabeth.
Hope you realize what you got.
Please don't stop.
Reverend Phillips, I didn't see you standing there. Please, come in. If you're looking for my father, he's not here.
I'm here for you.
Did you want my recipe for pot roast?
No, that's not it.
Well, then maybe you'd want to hear a record I just bought.
Sounds nice. Miss Leroy, may I have this dance?
Yes, you may, Reverend Phillips. What took you so long?
I have no idea.
Now I know how you felt about Mom.
I was so intrigued by new romance. The sweetness of it all. I almost forgot there was a war on.
Bullets, not confetti. For months, death and destruction ran amok in Korea. War is a wanton destroyer of property and lives. This shattered body, this burning hut, are tragic symbols of the havoc war creates. Even men of goodwill must fight fire with fire, must kill and destroy to...
Appreciate it. God bless you. Take care.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
They just lost their son in Korea.
Oh no. How does a mother deal with that kind of loss? Ben? Is something else wrong?
Yeah. We need to talk.
Well, sure. About what? And what
Have
is
a
it?
seat,
Why are you being so mysterious?
please. Long before I knew I was going to move to Three Rivers, I enlisted in the Army. I'm going to Korea.
What?
They need chaplains. Look. Elizabeth, I never intended to lead you on.
Oh, why are you doing this? You're not a soldier. You don't have to go.
I know I don't have to go. But I have seen so many young men go off to do their duty and never come back. I want to do my part.
People need you here, Ben. Look, I need you.
Elizabeth, you have to understand that I made a commitment to serve God. And if that means I have to go halfway around the planet to do it, then so be it. Elizabeth, you were the only thing that made this decision difficult. I prayed hard over it.
Well, maybe God gave you the wrong answer.
God doesn't give us the wrong answers. Sometimes he gives us ones that we don't want to hear.
Obviously.
Elizabeth, I love you. I do. And when I get back, we can get married.
Oh, so now we're getting married. It's just, this isn't how I imagined it.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to have children and grow old together. And God willing, at the end of our lives, be as much in love as we are right now. Miss Leroy, will you marry me?
Yes, Reverend Phillips. Yes, I will.
It is wonderful to see so many of you here today. The most important and most difficult spiritual test is the challenge of turning our lives over to God. Though no decision can be more fulfilling, inevitably something will happen that will make us realize that our own power isn't enough to get us through the especially difficult times. Our personal power is limited, but God's power is infinite. All that is required is one simple prayer. Not my will, Lord, but yours. Why are we so afraid of turning our lives over to a greater will? Why do we seek guidance yet fear what that guidance will say to us? Because it means that we have to say to God that I accept whatever it is that you have chosen for me. And I trust that you will give me the strength to deal with it. There's an old hymn that says it far better than I can. Though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back, no turning back.
I wanted nothing more than for Ben to stay with me. But that day, I finally understood his devotion. What Ben was trying to tell me was that sometimes we have to put our faith first. He'd already made his decision to follow God unconditionally, and finally, I was ready. I decided to put my faith in whatever God had in store for me. My heart was breaking. I was in love for the first time. And I had to watch that love get on a train and go off to war.
Do you remember the first time when we met here?
How could I forget?
The moment I get back, I'm going straight to the church. And I'm gonna make you my wife. I promise.
You're gonna be so far away.
I want you to keep this. I hope that it gives you comfort.
All aboard! All aboard!
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Be safe. God bless you.
My dearest Ben, I hope this letter finds you safe. I know it sounds silly, but I'm literally counting the days until you return. I've been keeping busy. I still love the Sunday school class, and we're about to start our fall food drive at the church. And our blood drive last month was a huge success.
I've watched so many young men die. I've spoken over so many graves in places where friends and family will never be able to visit them. Soldiers deal with the horror that surrounds us in different ways. Some close up, not letting anyone in and not letting their feelings out. You see them fighting the tears because they're men. But when they see their best friends die, there's no way to stop the tears. I tell them they shouldn't try.
Every night I ask God to keep you safe. Surely he must hear such heartfelt prayer. I know that I promised to accept his will, but it will be so much easier to keep that commitment if he just brings you home safely. Thanks to you, I'm not in a hurry to leave Three Rivers anymore. I just think I needed something to do. Something relevant, something that isn't all about me. So now my time is divided between the clinic and the church. I love helping my dad, and I think he likes having me around more.
Day after day, the men here are getting Dear John letters. Their sweethearts back home can't handle the separation any longer, or they find themselves drawn to someone who can be there for them. This is devastating to a young soldier. I realize again how very lucky I am to have you. I know without a doubt that when I step off the train, you'll be there. And when that day comes, I promise you, Elizabeth, we'll never be separated again.
Daddy? Daddy?
Father was a great man, Elizabeth. Every person in this town will miss him.
Thank you, Will. He thought so much of you. Will you come by the house later?
Of course.
Oh, Franny, I'm so glad you're here. I don't know what I would do without you. I just wish Ben were here.
I know you do, honey.
Oh, Dad.
You know what a great man, as well as a great doctor, your father was.
I know that better than anyone.
There's hardly a person in this town that he didn't treat, whether they could pay him or not.
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Elizabeth, but there's no money at all.
Nothing? Then I'll sell the house. I mean, I didn't want to, but I mean, the house, it is mine, right?
It's heavily mortgaged. I'm so sorry, my dear. I know this is a great deal to take in. I'll deal with the bank if you like.
Elizabeth?
Oh, well.
Listen, I was thinking if you're worried about keeping the house up on your own, then don't be. Look, I'll take care of the yard, do whatever repairs are necessary.
Thanks, Will, but pretty soon someone else is gonna be living here.
Someone else?
No. The bank's taking it.
I see. What will you do?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I'm really gonna be alone.
Oh, no, you're not. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pack up your things and move you into the spare room in my house.
I couldn't do that.
I insist. Now, there's plenty of room. Besides, I end up spending nights a lot at the office when I work late.
People would talk.
Everyone who knows you will understand it's a completely respectable arrangement. No one else's opinion matters.
I can't. I don't even have a paying job.
You'll come work for me. Well, business is doing well. Besides, I could use a secretary.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. It'll be fine. You've always wanted to learn about the fascinating world of automobile insurance, haven't you?
Okay. But only till Ben gets back.
Of course. So that's my office. In here is the kitchen. If you could make some coffee in the morning. This is for dictation.
Dictation.
And anything we need to send in the mail should go there. And right out back is where we keep the chickens.
Chickens out back.
Elizabeth, would you rather we did this later?
No, why?
It's just I know you have a lot on your mind, so.
No, I'm all ears.
All right, make yourself at home.
I wanted so much to feel secure, to appreciate everything that Will was trying to do for me. Losing my dad and the house, it was so much to take in. I I just kept trying to make a go of it. What made it bearable was that Ben would come home soon.
I'm so very sorry about your father, Elizabeth. I know how much you're hurting, and I'd give anything to be there for you. I hope to God that this is the last time you have to suffer alone. At times like this, it's easy to question God's plan, but you must hold on to your faith. That's what will keep you going when it all seems too hard to bear.
Elizabeth, leave that. I'll take care of it.
No, I love it. I used to help my dad every year. I think we need more lights.
I got plenty over here. How about those?
Oh, those are perfect.
Listen, I gotta head over to the diner, meet a client. Want me to bring you back anything?
Oh, no, I think I'm just gonna fix something here. Thank you.
Are you Miss Leroy? Elizabeth Leroy?
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Frank Myers. Afraid I have some very bad news, ma'am. About Lieutenant Ben Phillips.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth, you all right? Elizabeth?
Is it true?
I'm afraid so. Lieutenant gave me the details, but you don't need to hear 'em.
Yes, I do.
Ben was in a field hospital near the front. They exchanged a lot of firepower. The hospital took a direct hit. Sorry, Elizabeth, but no one made it out.
My mother? My father? And now Ben?
It must be hard right now. I can't even begin to imagine what it is you're going through, but I know in time.
In time? In time what? In time I'll learn how to live alone? You know, Ben told me that the hardest thing I would do in my life would be to accept God's will. Well, I guess he was right.
No, Grandma, I'll get it.
Babe, you gotta check this out. I got cool stuff programmed all the way to California.
That's cool, Richie.
Yeah. So you ready to go?
Well, listen, we're going over a few things, so it might take a little while.
Going over a few things. What's that mean?
Richie, don't start.
Okay, whatever. It's cool. I'll be waiting in the car. Oh, did you get the money yet?
Richie.
Okay.
Who was that?
Richie.
Oh, I guess you'll have to be going then.
No, not yet. He still has stuff to do, so I have some time to kill.
Good.
So, how did you get your mind off Ben?
Well, I remember something that my dad said. It's that you don't have the luxury to give up when people depend on you. So I threw myself into the work of helping others. Before I knew it, time flew by, and then a dear friend came for a visit.
Franny!
Elizabeth, I'm so sorry about Ben. Go ahead and cry.
No, I've just about cried myself out. I am so glad that you came all this way. Oh, I hope Bobby doesn't mind. How long do you have?
As long as you need. This looks really nice.
What's wrong?
I swore I wasn't gonna say anything yet. You have enough to deal with already.
What's wrong?
I'm not going back to Bobby.
Why?
He left me for someone else.
Come sit down.
He's been so different since he came back from the war. Distant, angry, nothing I said or did was right, nothing about me pleased him anymore.
Look, Franny, this isn't your fault.
He loved me, Elizabeth, I know he did. But then he stopped loving me and I don't know why.
It's gonna be all right.
Elizabeth, will you lock up? I have to leave a little early.
What are you doing sneaking out before 5 o'clock?
I want to go by the flower shop.
The flower shop?
Yeah, for my date.
Your date? With who?
Carrie Hollingsworth.
Carrie from the Woolworth counter?
Very same.
Have you been dating her long?
Nope, this is our first date. Why?
Oh, no reason. I didn't know she was your type.
I don't know. She's attractive and kind, and she seems to like me. Why wouldn't she be my type?
I guess I was wrong.
All right, then. Good night.
Good night. I hope you have fun on your date.
Me too. Say, what are you doing tonight?
Oh, nothing much. Just gonna go see a movie with Franny.
Have fun.
Okay, so who do you think is cuter, Gregory Peck or Gary Cooper?
Gregory Peck.
I love the bit at the end where Gregory Peck takes her in his arms and he kisses her. Oh, it's so romantic.
Oh, I could watch that movie 3 more times.
Oh, I'd like to meet Gregory Peck one day. You think he'd be interested?
Of course he would.
Thank you. Oh, it's Will. Could you be any more obvious? Ugh. Shh. We gotta go. Go, go.
Thanks so much. No worries, I'll take care of all that for you. Here you go. I almost forgot. How was the movie last night?
Oh, it was wonderful. How was your date?
Oh, it was fine.
Fine, just fine.
Well, you know, it was just our first date.
Are you gonna see her again?
I suppose we'll see. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I can't get these numbers to add up.
Oh, let me see. Oh, here's the problem. You just forgot to include the deductible, see?
Yes, I do see.
Good. Carrie, what a pleasant surprise.
I was just doing some shopping and thought I'd pop in and see if you'd like to have lunch with me.
Oh, sounds great.
Good. Elizabeth?
And I'll be back soon. Elizabeth?
Can I talk to you for a minute? I think it's time I get my own place.
I thought you were comfortable here.
I am comfortable here, and you've done so much for me. I don't know what I would have done without you, but I think it's time you have your house back to yourself. And now that you're seeing somebody else, I don't think it's appropriate.
Seeing someone? You mean Carrie?
Of course I mean Carrie. Yeah, the two of you are together.
Together, Elizabeth. Please. Carrie's a very sweet girl. She's charming and kind.
I get it. She's the bee's knees.
And I'm sure she'll make someone else a very fine wife someday. She's not you.
Well, I just...
Do you, William Bishop, take Elizabeth Leroy to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Elizabeth Leroy, take William Bishop to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Contrary to everything I had planned, I was married and I was settled right here in Three Rivers. And you know what? I couldn't have been happier.
But didn't you still have feelings for Ben?
Of course I did. But Ben was gone. And I was falling in love with Will.
But did you really love him?
I still do.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna do this right. Welcome home, Mrs. Bishop.
I thank you, Mr. Bishop.
Elizabeth? Honey, it's me. What is it, honey? What's wrong?
My dearest Elizabeth, I don't even know how to begin this letter. I understand it has been reported to you that I was killed in an attack on a mobile hospital. I was badly wounded and taken prisoner, and I've spent the last year and a half in a prison camp.
Is he coming back here? Probably doesn't know about us.
I think it's best if I tell him.
Yes, I suppose it is.
If you don't want me to see him, I don't have to.
I know that wouldn't be fair.
Well, I'm more concerned with what's fair to you.
When you read that letter, what was your first thought?
Relief.
But your second thought? Was it regret?
No.
Because I do not want to spend the rest of our marriage knowing you're only here out of a sense of duty. What kind of marriage will it be? Knowing I have your loyalty, but Ben has your heart. Wondering if every time you look in my eyes, you see him.
But I do love you, Will.
you, Elizabeth.
Thanks a lot. Keep the change. Thanks a lot.
Ben!
I got here as fast as I could. Oh, Elizabeth.
Man, I just can't believe it's actually you. I mean, I imagine what it would be like when you came back every day since you left. But then they told me you were dead.
Oh, sweetheart.
This is both the happiest and the hardest moment of my life. I married Will. I'm so sorry.
Did you have a good life with him?
I do. I love him.
I would have thought that hearing that would have broken my heart. But somehow it makes it more bearable. I love you. And I always will. I don't want to just leave you and never hear from you again, though. I want to know what's going on with you and what's happening and where you are. So, will you write me, Elizabeth?
Will that make things easier or harder?
I think we'll feel better.
I made roast chicken. Might be a little dry.
I'm sure it's fine.
I was thinking Sunday after church we could go up to the lake. We haven't done that in a while. Maybe stop at that little shop where we had the ice cream.
I'd like that.
Would you say grace?
Bless us, O Lord, for these gifts that we are about to receive, for the joy and comfort that you bring us, for all your blessings, Lord. We are truly grateful.
Despite everything that happened, Will and I were so happy together. In fact, we were inseparable. Maybe because all we had left in the world was each other. And then, in 1963, we were blessed with a beautiful baby boy, your father. And he would be our only child. Well, until you, that is.
What was my dad like?
Oh, honey, he was such a bright boy. And he was the apple of Will's eye. I just loved watching them play together.
What about my mom?
Well, your father started seeing your mother in his early 20s, and she was a free spirit. They were dating for what seemed like a very short time when Nicholas came to us, told us she was pregnant.
Were you mad at them?
I wasn't mad. Well, I thought they were rushing things. Okay, call me old-fashioned.
Then I was born.
Yes, then you were born. And you were instantly the center of our world. Oh, Nicholas just adored you. And he was such a good father. It was a side of him I had never seen.
How did it happen?
Well, they were driving home from Nicholas's office Christmas party. It was very icy. I don't think they knew what hit them.
Here we are, Mac. That'll be 6 bets. Well, thanks, mister. Hey, keep the change. Hey, thanks.
Oh, wow, we didn't expect you.
Well, you sure look pretty.
Oh, there are some moments in your life that are impossible to erase. They remain with you forever. That night when Will opened the door and heard the news from the police officers was one of them. As I held you in my arms, they told us that your mother and father were dead.
Excuse me. We want to take this opportunity to thank you for coming and taking the time to pay your respects. All of you knew our Nicholas. You know, they say that there's no greater loss than when a father loses his son. We're very, very proud of our son.
When your father died, I just sort of gave up.
That's great.
Why are you doing this? I know I'm not perfect, but I spent the last 40 years of my life in your service. And you expect me to just follow you blindly, and you keep taking everyone I love away from me. Why? Why?
Hello? Just a minute. Elizabeth, there's someone on the phone for you.
Hello?
Hello, Elizabeth.
Ben? Oh, Ben, it's good to hear your voice.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I'm deeply sorry, Elizabeth. How are you holding up?
I'm holding up.
And Will?
As well as can be expected, I guess. He's quiet. But that's his way, I suppose.
I help people deal with loss all the time. And right now, I just can't seem to find the right words to comfort you, Elizabeth. I just wish I had them.
I just don't know how much more I can take. I just feel like my faith is being constantly tested, and
Elizabeth, we made a promise years ago to follow in God's plan. And believe it or not, that's what this is.
he was my son. He was my baby. I just want to have one more minute with him. I just want to say goodbye.
I know you do. But Elizabeth, there are plenty of people out there who've really given up, and they need you. They need your strength, and they need your experience with loss.
Oh, Ben. Just hearing your voice. Knowing that you care. You have no idea what a comfort it is to me.
I'll always be here for you, Elizabeth.
Talking to Ben that day inspired me. I wanted to do something good with my supposed strength. So I volunteered at the hospital. Thought maybe it would help ease the pain of losing Nicholas.
Be nice to the lady, Chris.
Mind if I have a seat? How did it happen?
Really care?
Yes, I do.
Motorcycle accident. The doctor said I might not walk again.
What do you say?
I don't know. I don't want to believe that.
What does your family think?
My family? It's a joke. It's just me and my girl.
What's her name?
It's Claire. She says it wouldn't make any difference to her, but I don't know about that. What does she want to do with a cripple like me?
Let me ask you this. Do you love Claire?
Sure I do.
And you have to believe that she loves you too.
Let me ask you something. What would you think if you were her?
I would know that who you are inside hasn't changed. And that the man I fell in love with is still there.
Do you believe in God?
I made a commitment to follow God unconditionally. And then some things happened in my life, and it made me question my faith.
What about now?
Now I just have to trust that he has a plan for me, whether I always understand it or not.
You think he has a plan for me?
I know he does. Yes, it's Elizabeth. Has Will left the office? When? Okay, no, everything's fine. He probably just stopped off to run an errand or something. Okay, thank you. Sweetheart, let's go for a little ride, shall we? Let's put your sweater on. That's my girl. Will,
couldn't remember the way.
It's okay. It's okay, honey. Come on.
We have the results of your tests, Mr. Bishop. I'm very sorry to have to tell you this. You have an acute degenerative disease of the brain. It may very well be Alzheimer's, but we have no way of knowing for certain.
If you're not certain, maybe the tests are wrong.
Whether it's Alzheimer's or something else, I'm afraid there's no question about your prognosis. I wish there was.
I don't want you to worry about anything. I'm here, okay?
I know there are certain things I have to do. I'll update my will and give you power of attorney. And we should tell Nicholas as soon as possible.
You do know that Nicholas is gone, don't you, honey?
Gone.
Oh, Will, stay with me as long as you can.
I'll try. I'll try with all my heart. My dearest Elizabeth. Please don't be sad when I no longer recognize you. Know that I love you. My heart will always remember, even when my mind doesn't.
What you doing?
I love this time of day. It's so peaceful and quiet. Most people aren't up yet. Kind of feel like you have the world to yourself. I hope I can appreciate this a little while longer.
You will.
I've been thinking, Elizabeth, I'm gonna sell the business to
Abe?
Abe Siegel. He's wanted it for a while, and it will give you enough money so that you don't have to worry.
I'm not worried about money.
There's something that I want to say while I'm still capable of saying it. This is going to be the end of my life, not yours. I want you to go on and find happiness. And know that every time you smile, I'm glad.
That was the beginning of the end for your grandfather. Over the next 8 years, he just slipped away from me. Eventually, I had to move him into a nursing home. It's funny. I spent 50 years with him. And what I wouldn't give for one more hour. Am I too late?
No, but there isn't much time.
Well, I'm here now. I'm here.
Thank you for choosing me.
He recognized me.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I gotta get going. Richie will wonder what happened to me.
Oh, all right, dear. I understand. I put some cookies in a bag for you to take along.
Okay.
Lisa, I hope you understand that I shared all of this with you because I've had
Grandma, you worry too much.
It's my job. I'll never stop worrying.
I just need to see what's out there, you know?
I know. Here. Take it.
Grandma, I promise you I'll pay you back just as soon as...
Please, just don't embarrass me. Just take it.
Well... Thanks.
Lisa.
Bye, Grandma. Oh, Lord. Protect her.
Hurry up, Elizabeth. We're late.
Good. Later the better. These things don't start on time anyway.
Keep them closed.
Oh, for heaven's sake, this is ridiculous.
It's okay. Now you can open them.
What have you done?
Nothing you don't deserve, Elizabeth.
Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can deny. Which nobody can deny. For she's a jolly good fellow.
Oh, my. Oh.
This must be quite a shock to your system.
A shock? Francis, child, in your whole life, you never kept one secret.
Well, I kept this one. All I did was plan a small dinner, and then it just snowballed. Everyone here wanted to be a part of it. Because everyone wanted to thank you for what you've done for them, Elizabeth.
What have I done?
Oh, just relax and have a good time tonight. Hi, everybody. Tonight we're here to celebrate Elizabeth Bishop for her service of 50 years in our little church here in Three Rivers. We have some guests here tonight that want to come up and say some things.
I doubt if Miss Bishop even recognizes who I am. I'm Chris. I had a motorcycle accident about 20 years ago. And I was at a real low point in my life. You know, I wanted to give up. But you put me on the right track. You didn't have to. You didn't even know me. Thanks to you, I have a wonderful family, and I'm still here. And And my Claire, she's still here. Thank you.
I have been a civil rights attorney for, oh gosh, nearly 40 years now. And it all started in your Sunday school class. Oh, you taught me the importance of always, always standing up for what I believe in. I can't tell you how valuable that's been for me all these years.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't it? Get them all out.
Help me.
Very nice.
Thank you all for this. Thank you, Franny. I have to tell you that when I first arrived this evening, I wasn't feeling very much like celebrating. I had been thinking about my life, thinking over the past and wondering if it was all worth it. If my faith in God's plan meant anything. And then you all made me feel so good. I thank you for your kind words. And I'm so grateful that we could touch each other's lives. And well, I guess what I'm saying is I feel like celebrating. You know, that when I was a girl in this very church, someone very special said some words to me that were a guide in my life. Though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back. No turning back. Anyway, thank you again for this wonderful, wonderful. You came all this way.
I told you once that I would love you just as much at the end of our lives as I did at the beginning. And I do.
Ben, we lost our chance at happiness together a long time ago.
Well, Miss Leroy, you're just as beautiful as the first time I saw you. May I have this dance, Miss Leroy?
Yes, you may, Reverend Phillips.